Nessa,
What?
you want to play a quick tabletop game?
Depends how quick is it.
Let's see what we got. I know there's some like really quick board games and stuff. I mean, there's always Exploding Kittens.
Meow meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
In 1998, Half-Life, a game which would redefine the first-person shooter, was released. 6 years later, in 2004, its sequel Half-Life 2 released. It sent ripples through gaming as it was known then, revolutionizing graphics, story, and physics. In 2013, Garfield Kart came out, a masterpiece in its own right, tackling tough themes like war, horror, and anime. 6 years later, it was succeeded by Garfield Kart Furious Racing, whose impact would be double its predecessor. I'm not saying there is pattern to things, but this game is certainly Microid's magnum opus.
What kind of review is that?
There's a Jumanji.
It's a review by somebody
board
who
game.
played the game for 0.2 hours at review time.
Oh my god.
There's a comment, I love the moment where Garfield and Gordon Freeman teamed up to destroy the Combine Empire.
Ha!
That's a Half-Life joke. Then somebody comments, but that means there will never be a Garfield Kart 3.
Oh, you know what? I could probably look up Cyanide and Happiness. That would be funny.
Oh, there's tabletop bowling.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Tabletop bowling?
Mm-hmm. What's this weird?
Trivia Pursuit. We can go with more trivia. Oh, Mysterium. That one
I would actually be good with Trivial Pursuit. Is that a tabletop simulator thing?
Yep.
I'm down with that.
I can put Jet.
Because that's a straightforward enough game that we're not going to have to read a long manual.
Yep. There's a Mario Party 2 table. I'm downloading that. I don't care. We were trying that at one point. Not tonight, but we're going to try that at one point.
Yeah.
I downloaded a game called Mysterium. I actually got that for Janine's birthday, and it was like, it looked interesting, and I think Janine would like it, and I think you would like it too. From what I saw, Lissa, it was like basically you and other people have to work together to figure out who killed a ghost, and one player is a ghost, but they can never speak. They only can speak to you with cards.
Ooh. That might be fun. Yeah, Jenny would probably like that.
Oh,
I was like, when I got to her party, she was like, I gave her a gift, and she was like, she was trying to figure out where she wanted to place it because she didn't really realize people would give her gifts.
Yeah. That happened last year, I think, too.
Probably. Hold on. Let me switch it over to... Alright, switch it over to Tabletop Simulator. So launch up the games, people.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, you can't join us if you don't launch up your game.
Wait a second, I
I
closed
know.
the
Well,
Steam application because
I
I
didn't
was
know
so
if you
overwhelmed by
found
the birthday
something.
card
I
reviews.
found a couple things, possibly.
Okay.
Actually, let me see what mutual games I have with Liz. So I can search that now.
Also, I found a Pokemon Master Master Trainer board game. I remember us playing that a long time ago, and I was just like, huh, that would be really cool to take a look at again.
Oh, yeah. Well, the only games that Lissa and I have in common are multiplayer ones, which makes sense. Because
Oh,
Nick probably purchased some of those for Lissa.
probably.
Really? You don't have any of the single ones?
What single-player games do you have?
Um,
Like, just look at your
well, I don't.
profile,
I guess I don't have a whole lot. I have Oxygen not included.
I don't have that
I
one.
play Astroneer as a single player, but it's technically also a multiplayer.
Astroneer. I think I have that one. Oh, you know what? That
Yeah,
might.
you have it. I don't know if you've ever played it though. I
Hold
have
on.
Cult of the Lamb,
Let
which
me-
James recommended.
Oh, I mean, I want to get Cult
Mhm.
of the Lamb. I'm still debating on what console I want to get it.
Oh.
Oh, you've played
Yeah,
Terraria
that'll do it.
recently, Lisa.
So Astroneer, I thought that it was like
Oh.
so Astroneer.
What
I
immediately
don't
stands out is that there are people calling Lissa a nerd on her profile, which is pretty mean. It's these two people named SS Blazer and Voidlord597.
Yeah, why would
I'm
those
pretty
people
sure
do?
you also have people calling you nerd on your profile.
No one will ever say nerd on Digits Babies. Yeah, it's like no one will ever say a nerd on Digits Baby. Like profile.
What?
Oh,
Did
you
he-
have Grease, Lissa. That's a pretty good game. Looks like you haven't played it yet, but
I have what?
Grease
Grease, GRIS.
Oh yeah, well Nick played it
stream.
birthday stream for me one year.
Mhm.
It was
And then
actually
it
fun,
came
though.
on sale, so I bought it for myself. But no, I haven't actually had the chance yet to play
Yeah,
it.
I played it on
Replay
Switch.
for
It's a
myself.
pretty nice art game. I felt like it went on a little bit longer than it really needed to, but
Maybe.
I enjoyed it.
Oh,
Yeah, there were some parts I felt
James,
were
grab
a
the table.
little
Grab the
maybe
things. Quickly, grab the
unnecessary,
things.
but I really liked it. What? I don't know what
I
Nick was
grabbed
yelling
cards.
about.
Oh no, James, grab the cards. Grab the cards.
Oh yeah, sorry. Give me a second. I have to re-download Tabletop.
Oh wait. I have to show what's on screen right now, because I flipped the
Are
table.
you flipping the table?
I flipped the table, and then James just grabbed a stack of cards, and now I'm just drawing them out one by one.
Without the table?
yeah, everything is just falling into the void.
Oh my god. That's pretty funny. They're just going in the abyss.
Wait, oh, third stack. No.
There you go. Got it. Oh, there's like there's no like game audio here, so I'm gonna play some music while we because like this game doesn't have any like music, so I'm just gonna let it go.
I mean, that's fine. You don't really need
Actually,
music per se to play a board
while
game.
we're here waiting for people, James, I want to check out some of these. Oh man, this Master I remember. I know I don't own this, but I know that Justin showcased this. Yeah, Justin had
I
this.
played this as a kid.
I never did.
I was gonna say, didn't you guys play it with Justin at one point?
Yeah, we did play it with other people. I know for a fact I did it once, but it's been a long time. I need to remember the rules
Yeah,
on
I
this.
mean, yeah, that was back in what, freshman year?
Yeah, something like that. Oh man, I want to look at the Mario Party 2 now board.
Whoa.
It is
It's
the
so
board. Why is the
small. Oh my
board?
god.
Why is the board so bright?
It's so hard to see.
Is this just a screenshot, like from up above?
It's the official artwork, but it's super scrunched.
Oh, that's really weird.
I will say though, I'll give it props. This
Yeah,
is a
that's
lot of work.
effort for sure. It took effort to do this.
Yeah, I'll give. Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you can. It's random items. Oh, that's actually really cool. They actually put a lot of thought into this, so that's actually really cool. Let me look at the Mysterium
I'm
board.
not allowed to flip this, am I?
You should be able to. Oh god, this Mysterium one is so big.
So, what are we actually going to play?
Oh, we can play like Trivia Pursuit or Jeopardy. I downloaded those. I'm just like looking at these other ones while we wait for Alyssa.
Oh, I didn't know those were on tabletop. Although I suppose anything would be on tabletop.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Kyle. I can see Kyle's like loading is like super slow, and James is like 99%. Why did Kyle load in faster than James? He was just like at 90%, 99%. Who's playing with the clock?
I'm playing with the clock.
Oh, the clock.
Ah! Startled. I was playing with the clock and you threw it.
Yep. I will say this specific board game I do want to try Fire Tower because it looks like an actual fun chaotic one.
Yeah. That one looked pretty wild.
It's not as complicated as the last one that was being explained, Kyle. It still would take us a little bit to get into because it's a brand new game.
Sorry, what would?
This game, Fire Tower, is like it's basically a competitive board game where one of us takes a corner and then there's a fire that starts in the middle. And so we take the fire tokens and then place them on the squares, and then it will keep spreading out closer and closer to either of our towers. There are different cards that basically will either protect you, like putting out some fires, or causing fires to go into a certain direction, like the wind, and aim to burn a tower. If the fire token gets to your tower and at the very corner, which is a red square, then you're out. You're dead. That's basic
That seems
premise.
conceptually interesting, just not the sort of game to read the instructions and get into at 11 or 9 p.m.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like one day we will try this.
Yeah, another
Yeah,
some
one
other
day, but
sometime.
not
Sometime.
tonight.
Yeah, it's a simple.
Yeah,
It's a,
you were here that one time we were like trying to get into a game with Chris, and then after like 20 minutes of reading instructions, all of us were just like, "This is way too complicated for us right now. We're moving on."
yeah. We'll commit to this one at some point. I will.
Yeah, this game right here.
Yeah, some games are really fun, but some games have just so many moving parts.
I'm just,
It
I'm
can
not like
take
a,
a while.
I'm not like a mature tabletop game player. Like, it's not a medium I have experience with, so like I don't naturally pick up the rules of such games in the way that like experienced tabletop players would.
Hey James, pick a
So
card.
as soon as instructions go for more than a couple minutes, I'm like, sorry, I'm tuned out. I'm not following.
All right, let's put it right next to the other card right here, and let's flip it over. So this person wishes to be fused and barf.
Oh, this game.
What is
I-
the premise?
So I actually have this game, and
You're
it's actually
supposed
kind
to
of
create
fun.
like a story, aren't you?
Yeah, so and the basic premise is pretty much there's always a start card right here. Usually it's red cards, which I don't know why there are no red card. Oh, there's a button. I don't know why there's no red card, but there's a red card right here that would or something like that would set up as the basic premise. So you say at the first panel, be like, "I wish," and then other players would start putting like two pairs. So if James were like to put these two as his pairs, and Lisa, you put these two as your pairs, then whoever's the dealer would vote for which. It's kind of like Cards Against Humanity, where he would pick which one they prefer the best. I believe that's how it went. It's been a while since I last played it.
It's been a long time. Yeah, I think that's how you do. Whoa, is
Grab the deck!
there's
Grab the
one
deck! Grab the
card,
deck! I can't grab the deck! Okay, well.
and then you
Oh, there goes the
like,
table again.
yeah, and you're supposed to create like some sort of story that's going on.
Yeah, that's
through
pretty
the
much it, yeah.
pictures.
Genius edition.
This is a murder mystery party, but without the murder.
Yeah. How do you play Trivial Pursuit again?
Oh, I have
Mm.
no idea how.
I think it's just a matter of working your way toward the center based on answering questions in each of the categories or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Why do I not see Kyle on this board?
Oh my god, Star Wars? There's a Star Wars trilogy
That's a
one?
good question. Where am I?
Mm.
As in the original trilogy? Because the most
Yeah.
recent ones I've seen are the prequel trilogy.
No, it is straight up that. Oh wait, I need to flip.
But if you go around
Uh-oh.
flipping the pie pieces, and then once you have full pie, you can make your way to the middle.
Oh no, Lista's still loading. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't chosen to play. That's why I
It's like
wasn't
I
visible.
might have.
I hadn't chosen the spot
Something's
yet.
happening.
Grace!
Oh, okay. There
I
you
joined.
go.
I joined.
Grace,
I was
why
like, oh,
are
yeah,
you
I have
still
to
up?
click a thing
It's
and join.
so late on your end. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you, friend.
Grace,
Wait,
you're
get some race.
up? Oh my god.
Yeah, he was playing Garfield Kart.
I mean,
Grace,
yeah.
don't
Hi, welcome. But
don't make me
that's so
tell
late.
Kyle that you're staying up late.
Well, you kind of just did.
What am I gonna do, man? I'm not for sure.
Send her an angry DM, being like, Grace, go to bed.
Oh, you said Grace?
Yeah.
Oh, I know she's up because she DM'd me a few minutes ago.
Dude, there's a SpongeBob
Yeah.
SquarePants edition set of cards.
Because I was in the DM assuming she'd be asleep already, but then she was like, "Thanks," and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
you're
what you
awake."
gonna do?
That's crazy.
What you
Harry
gonna do? Says
Potter.
Grace. She's.
What are you gonna do?
Dude, there's a World of Harry Potter trivia on this one. I wonder if Grace knows any of this.
Doctor Who edition? What?
Yeah, I guess we could phone a friend, but this isn't a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hey Grace, what is Professor Dumbledore's first name?
I know.
You
Wait,
know
who are we asking?
Hi, Andrew.
I could answer that.
I
What
can
is it?
answer that, I
I
think.
could
If I
answer
answer, do I
too.
win the board game?
Albus. What? Yeah.
Oh well, Grace
Yes.
posted it. Oh well,
Okay,
Grace
what
is gonna
does-
actually.
Albus.
Grace completely destroyed us when we played the Trivial Pursuit video
Trivial?
game that one time.
What-
So
what-
she would be a horse to be reckoned with.
What does a faux glass do? I don't even know what a faux glass is actually.
Is that a Harry Potter question?
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
no.
you mean like?
I mean, there's always gonna be easy questions, Grace. It's just one of those like it depends on some of the questions. These are World of
Your
Harry Potter.
knowledge
Yeah.
base, yeah.
Hi Bjork. Hi Andrew.
How do I make this bigger again?
There's a magnifying glass if you press M, or zoom in with your mouse wheel. What was it that you
No,
can?
that works.
What was
Well,
it?
you're supposed to be
Alt.
able to like click
About
on a
alt.
card and it like
Oh, Alt.
goes up
Alt.
on your screen.
Just Alt.
Alt. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Foe is enemy, so it shows your enemies.
Like you not killed.
Let me see. Allows the holder to see their enemies. Yeah, Grace, you're right.
There's a question, where was the Burmese python here encounters the Zooborn?
Was it the Amazon? I thought that was Amazon.
I think it says thanks amigo when it breaks free, so maybe it was Spain or a Spanish
No,
speaking
it never says-
country.
It
But
never says
also, if it's a
amigo.
Burmese python, wouldn't it have been born in Burma? I mean,
I mean, it was never said amigo. It just said thanks and then left.
why am I feeling like there was a character in Harry Potter that said thanks amigo, like a different animal or something?
It was
Maybe I'm
Brazil.
completely off base on that. Oh,
At the zoo,
Peru?
the sign
Okay,
said,
it could have
oh,
been
it
Peru.
was
yeah.
it's bred in captivity? Okay, that's just like a trick question.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a trick
is that the
That's ridiculous,
dragons?
man.
No, that was the big first movie where it says like,
The snake at the zoo when Harry
Oh,
like sets
yeah.
it free.
that's
Where
such
he-
that is such a trick question.
I mean, yeah.
Who throws the knife that catches Dobby in the chest? I think that was Bellatrix Lestrange.
Bellatrix,
right?
Yeah,
whatever
that
her
was
name is,
Bellatrix.
yeah. Bellatrix Lestrange.
What does Professor Dumbledore
Previously black.
use to darken the streetlights?
So do we want to actually play the board game, or should we just be reading trivia questions?
Oh
like
yeah,
this?
let's. I need to look up this. I need to look up the rules for the board game.
Yeah.
first
Well, and then
foremost.
you're gonna have to mix this again. Too.
Well, no. The first question is what kind of, because there are like multiple regular trivias. Like there's even Lord of the Rings, with I think Grace would instantly want
Oh,
to do.
I would get crushed.
Oh, this entire stack is Harry Potter.
I have like not seen the Lord of the Rings movie in full. So.
I watched the extended edition with Grace. I have not read the book, so
Yeah.
I don't know any of the story. I've watched The Hobbits, and I watched the Lord of the Rings.
What other categories do we have?
It's
besides
been
we
so
have Star
long. I don't
Wars,
know how
Harry
much of
Potter,
it I would
and-
remember.
Did I hear?
I'd probably
Lord of
do
the
better
Rings
with
marathon?
Star Wars.
I would do Star Wars,
I
honestly.
could do. It depends on what, because I haven't seen any of the sequel trilogy, so I would get crushed on that.
Oh
But
yeah.
No, it says
I
the
haven't
original. It
seen
says
any
the
of the
classic trilogy. It says the
new ones.
classic trilogy at the top.
yeah, OG trilogy. That. I mean, I wouldn't know as much as probably Nick because about the original trilogy, but I could
Probably. I don't know
play some
a
stuff, I
whole
guess.
bunch, but I couldn't know enough.
Give me some rock and roll questions, dude.
Let's
I
see.
mean,
I've not read
this
the
is
books, so there's
original.
things I don't know. Okay, so
I can
Wait,
do
Kyle,
D&D.
Kyle, I thought you read the books of Lord of the Rings.
No, I haven't.
Weird.
I'm really not familiar with fantasy at all outside of Harry Potter. Like I've read a fair number of famous sci-fi authors, but fantasy is like a total blind spot
Oh
genre
yeah,
for me.
Dungeons and Dragons and SpongeBob SquarePants.
Dude, I would like Dungeons and Dragons. SpongeBob SquarePants might be fun.
Let's see.
Maybe.
I don't know anything about D&D,
Oh, here-
so like
here we
if
go.
that's what it takes for me to beat the game, then I
Who
got
lives in
nothing.
the pineapple under the sea?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Which song describes how
You
SpongeBob
can.
took a joke his trousers too far?
What?
Oh, so this is basically. Oh, okay. So this is top card says the top one's about characters. The red one is about songs. The yellow one's about locations. The purple one's about Krusty Krab, and green one's always season 1 through 6, and orange is season 7 through 12. Oh, got it.
Oh, I don't know the later seasons as well.
Let me
Neither
look
do I.
Let me look at the. I don't know some of these ones, but let's see. What's the
Oh, it's
green
like-
one? What hobby does SpongeBob enjoy where he uses a net and jar to catch these underwater? Oh yeah, it's jellyfish fishing.
Jellyfish and jellyfish and jellyfish and jellyfish and
Jellyfish
To
jellyfish.
win
and
his
jellyfish
dream job,
meal.
to win his dream job as a fry cook, what made-up object does SpongeBob have to acquire for Mr. Krabs? That was the that was
Oh,
triple.
but that was when he was first applying to the Krusty Krab, right?
No,
That
that
was
was
like
like
a
that was a
pilot
triple
episode,
spatula.
right?
Yeah, that was a pilot episode. That was a triple spatula something.
Oh yeah, and it had like all these attachments and stuff.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
what.
when they had the what are they, the anchovies? Or
Yeah.
whatever that
Yeah.
came in.
Smelly
Yeah.
smell that smells.
Smells smelly.
Had the fun songs.
Okay, so
Whoa,
pick
there's
a
table.
pick a deck. Remove the color coded card from the top of each deck where all the players can see. Select a token and 6 scoring wedges in each of the 6 category of colors. Select 1 token. So 1 token. Oh yeah, pick one of these color. Oh, those are wedges. Okay, got it.
Oh yeah, so you take your this is like the video game. So you take your little
I'm orange.
piece to like track your collection of pieces, and you gotta like answer every question.
I'm
So I'm an
orange.
orange.
I'm orange.
I'm orange, aren't I?
Yeah, but I want orange because that's my favorite color.
What? Well, you
Well,
should
I
have
bring
picked
in. You
orange
shouldn't have
when you first
taken
joined.
the orange thing then.
Mine orange. Select a token and 6 scoring wedges, 1 for
Orange,
each.
you regretting not taking your favorite color piece?
Why am I over
um,
here with these like bags of money?
Those are actual extra card decks.
I know, but like,
Uh,
you're
si-
in my way, man.
so there's 6 scoring wedges. I know that each of us gets a wedge if we add to our category. Put where all the players can. Oh, there. 1 for each category. All. Let's see. I'll roll a die. The higher roller goes first. So whoever rolls higher goes first. And we can go clock.
Mario Party.
All players start in the
Well,
hexagonal
you
hub.
get a die.
Oh, so we have to start in
Yeah,
the.
there's one in the corner.
We have to start in the hub area. So we have to go in the middle. Let's just use these containers. Yeah.
Well, which way do we move?
We can move any direction, I believe. So first and foremost, we go counter. Let's see, select on a cup and forward and move down one of the spokes, and out onto the circular track. Play moves in either direction track. So pretty much, let's first decide who goes first. Roll the dice. I think it's just pressing G or R. Yeah, it's R. Who wants to roll first can go first.
I can do it since
Yeah,
I'm
press
clicking
R.
right now.
Just press. Just don't click on it. Just press R.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Well, Kyle
Six.
said.
That's pretty
Beat that
self.
punks. Oh, somebody tied.
James is 6. Ah, okay. Well, I got 1. I'm getting a lot. All right, James, Kyle, fight for first.
Well, quit rolling the die unless was that your
No, that was
board
James.
names?
That was James.
Oh, okay. James goes first. I go second.
6-1.
Yeah. Okay, we can go counterclockwise. Alyssa, you're going last.
What?
Unless you
Wait,
want to go
but-
second. Unless you want to go second, we can go counterclockwise or clockwise. Either way
Well, I
works.
thought Kyle. Oh, because this is what. Oh, okay. I don't care.
Okay. Well,
Mm.
let's see. So that's decided. First turn. On your first turn, roll the dice and select which color/category you want to land on, and which of the 6 spokes you'll move down. If you roll a 6, you'll immediately land on the category headquarters and try for a scoring wedge of that color. Oh, we have to land on those.
Yeah, don't you have to land on these?
Yeah, on the main headquarters, yeah. Whichever color you land on, another player will ask you the question of that category. The other player draws the first card from either box and reads the question next to the appropriate color oval. Answers are on the opposite side of each card. When done with the question, place the card on the back of the box behind the other cards. If you answer the first question correctly, continue your turn and roll the die again and move the number of spaces.
Oh, so you keep going until you answer incorrectly.
In a sense, yeah. At least that's the first turn. Notes: on each roll of the die, you may select which direction you want, move the track, and attempt to move towards category headquarters to try to score in a wedge of 6 colors. You may not move both forward and back on the track or on the spoke in the same move. So you have to do it in one direction. So you can go either direction, whichever you want, and once you roll the dice. You must move the number of spaces shown on the die. If you answer incorrectly, play passes to the next player. Subsequent turns, whenever you answer a category headquarters question correctly, put the color wedge into your token. But if you answer incorrectly on your next turn, you must move out of the category headquarters for the question before re-entering and trying again for that color piece. You do not have to try the same category immediately. You may move elsewhere on the board and return it later. There are 12 roll again spaces on the track. If you land on one, continue your turn rolling the die and moving again. Any tokens can occupy the same space. You may cut across the board by moving your token up the spokes into the center hub again, if you really want to. Moving it straight across or turning and going down a different spoke. So you can really go anywhere. Winning the game, collect all of them. When you hit the... once you collect one scoring wedge of each color, make your way to the hub and try to answer the game-winning question. You must land in the hub by the exact count. If you overshoot the hub, pick the spoke you want to move down and answer the question in that category you land on. Then next turn, move again. You have to hit the count on exact hub. When you hit the hub, the other players select the category of the game-winning question on the next card in the box. Answer correctly and you win. Answer incorrectly and you must wait for your next turn. Leave the hub and answer the question, rehunt and all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. That's basically it. Everyone understands the rules?
Kind of. You might need to repeat them later, but
I'm
let's
not really following,
try
to be
it.
honest. We're just kind of playing figure it out.
Just trivia, man.
All right. Well, basically, we can move anywhere in any direction once you get all the and you only can get the wedges at the main hubs, as you see on the things. Once you get all wedges, go to the hub, which you have to roll exactly and answer a game-winning question that the rest of the players agree upon. First and foremost, what deck are we using? Are we using just the classic edition from 2016, or are we using one of the special ones?
I would probably be fine either the classic Harry Potter or maybe the SpongeBob one.
Kyle?
I think classic is fine. It might give us kind of a diverse range of trivia.
James, do you have any other objection? If not, yeah, let's grab it. All right, James, you roll.
Rolling.
Now pick a direction you want, anywhere you want to go. So your question.
When do you get it wrong?
You don't get to turn. Like once you answer a question right, you can keep going as much as you want. So that's yellow. Which head of state was colorfully labeled Pooty Poot by George W. Bush, who had a penchant for nicknaming both friends and foes?
Pooty Poot?
Pooty Poot.
What kind of question is that?
Is this Putin?
It's just a state, so it has to be I'm guessing U.S.
No,
head of state. Head of state means a world leader, Nick.
Oh, head of state. Yeah. Never mind. I just read state.
It just means like world leader as opposed to saying the word president or prime minister or whatever.
So do you say Russia?
Yeah, Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin. You're right. Senator dubbed Democratic Senator Barbara Boxer a heavyweight. Oh no, Bush dubbed. Oh okay. Wait.
So weird.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a valid
anyway,
opinion.
continue. Roll
James,
again.
you
Go,
roll again.
James. Does he get anything for that answered correct question
No,
besides going again?
it's only on the top categories. So when he gets
So
on
you
the
have to
main
move
category,
you have to move exactly what it says on the dice, right?
yep, you can't just stop. So you have to move, pick a direction. Wait.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
So, oh, that's a roll
That's
again.
right.
That's a roll again. So he has to
No, that's
roll
a roll
again.
again. Stop
Two.
just grabbing cards.
I know. I
Okay.
that was by accident.
Alright. Give me a green.
Give you a green. Okay. What is the actual color of the sun?
Ooh, what is it?
Like without the atmosphere.
This should know this one, I believe.
I mean, in planetary models, I've always seen it as yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Even
It says actual color too. So
Is that your final
Like-
answer? Yellow?
I mean, I guess
white.
white.
The Earth's atmosphere only makes it look yellow, red, and orange. So, James, move off the space, just one space off, and then there you go, in any direction. And then, okay, next person, Kyle, you're up.
Oh, he
Yeah,
can't
so I
stay
roll.
there?
No, yeah, he can roll onto it, but he can't stay there.
Oh, interesting.
1. Okay, and I just pick any direction, right?
Yep. When you're in the middle, you can pick any direction you want.
Green's my favorite color. Move there.
That's not green. That's blue.
Oh, is it? I have my blue light filter turned on, so my perception of the colors in the game is a bit off.
If you want green, you gotta go down over here.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll do that. Okay.
Baby zebras are born without stripes. True or false? This is 50-50.
I'm gonna say that's false.
Yep. They are born with stripes, but brown ones, not black. So
Yep.
Kyle, you get to roll again.
And each zebra's stripe is different.
What blue light
Green.
filter do you use? Asks Grace.
Flux.
Flux?
Yeah, Flux. It's a desktop application that just automatically adjusts your lighting when the sun sets in your local time zone.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Pink.
It's Flux spelled F.LUX.
Oh. In the quiz show, Jeopardy! What is the second round of the game called?
What?
The second round of the
Daily
game.
double. Oh, sorry.
No, that I don't.
I think Daily Double is a different thing. That's just like the question that's reveals itself as being worth double
Yep.
points. Second round.
Second round.
I like my blue glasses. I just sometimes I forget why, but I forgot that
I
put them in my
haven't
laundry
watched
bin.
Jeopardy on TV in a long
Can I
time.
buzz in and steal this?
What is embarrassing is they used to make Jeopardy games at my school in Japan.
I mean, I can let James answer after Kyle answers.
I don't think it's Daily Double. That's a different thing.
Yeah,
I
I
guess I'll just
remembered
call
what
it the
actually-
double round. I know that's probably wrong, but
You want us to say double round?
I just remembered.
sure.
Okay, what James? What'd you say?
Double Jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy? Yeah, James
That's
is
what I
right.
thought.
Oh, it actually
Oh,
is a
yeah?
double Jeopardy. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Thought I
unfortunately,
thought it was.
Kyle did not get that. So,
Yeah, it's fine.
all right, 4.
I'm not very familiar
Here
with
you
Jeopardy.
going.
Actually, I want to look at the categories. So, blue is people and places, pink is arts and entertainment, yellow is history, brown is science and nature, green is sports and leisure, and orange is a wild card. Okay.
Mm.
Then I want to go with the brown. What's 4? Yep, there we go. Brown. What the heck is a brown on this one?
It's the purple. So what was the London building that the Tate Modern now occupies before it became an art museum?
What the frick is that kind of question? I don't know history. That sounds like history, not like science.
But brown wasn't science, was it?
It might have changed just because
Green was the science one.
It might be a different rule set because I'm looking at the Genius 3rd edition rule set. It might have changed. It says brown, science, and nature.
Oh no, yeah, green is now science and nature because the green question is talking about tigers.
I see 6
Well, I'm going with purple.
wedges.
Okay. I need it anyway. What the frick is that thing?
Well, you
They were
gotta
still
what was the
Big
London
Ben.
building? You gotta
Big Ben.
answer. Big Ben.
I
Yeah,
don't
just
know
name the
London
only building in
buildings.
London you can think of. Yeah.
Yeah, I literally can't.
Big
What?
Ben is still around, you know.
I know. That's a power plant, really?
Oh, they mean like a type of building, not a
Oh, a
specific.
type of building? I thought it was actually like a specific
That's
London.
not very well worded.
It
That
just
makes it sound
said
like it was
what
like
was
some sort
the
of historical
London
building.
Okay.
or it was a museum.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, but that makes it sound like you're supposed to know like the title of a specific building or something.
Yeah, I
like
was gonna
power
say.
plant is like a category of
Yeah.
a building.
Still weird, but that's fine.
Well, let's.
Two.
If
Where
there's
am
only
I?
6 wedges, like there's only 6 questions. There's 7
gotta go
pie
here.
pieces, but there's 6 questions.
So
Give
she
me some
wants.
science.
Which iconic film actor gave IMBM computers a human face according to I can't read because someone's hands all over it? Which iconic film actor IMB computers gave IMB computers a human face according to the 1983 Time magazine article?
What the hell? That's not science.
Technology
I guess
related, but it was also before any of us
Technology,
were
that's
born.
true.
Um,
They're animals, man.
I'm just looking at the other ones, and
Time
yeah, that's
magazine.
that is the most scientific answer. So yes, that is still science. It's just not science as you would think, Alyssa.
It's
Just
technology.
think of actors who would have been culturally relevant in 1983, I guess.
I was gonna say I don't know any.
Name an actor, just any actor.
No, because they're all 2000 actors.
You know some, like, older. I'm
I
pretty-
know musicians that are older. I don't know actors that are like or like essentially relevant. I don't know. Can I say Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Well, let's find.
He wasn't even Terminator came out the year after 83.
I
So
know.
Schwarzenegger wasn't even very well known in 83.
I know.
Charlie
but I don't know
Chaplin.
who-
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
see, I would have never gotten that.
Like I've heard the name Charlie Chaplin. I just
Oh, the
cannot remember
which
what it was.
five-digit
He was a
mail sorting
silent
system
film
went into
actor.
effect in the United? Oh, the zip code went into effect in 1963. Wow.
Oh, zip codes
Ooh.
are that recent? That's interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I know of Charlie Chaplin, but I don't know anything he's been in.
I forgot. I mean, Charlie
I
Chaplin
saw
was more
City
silent.
Lights pretty recently, but
Well, Charlie Chaplin's more silent film, but yeah. James,
yeah.
you're up.
Mhm.
James is the only person who answered correctly.
I was gonna say this is going
1,
great right
2,
now.
Yeah.
4,
James can go any direction, yeah. You can roll again if you wanted to go that
1,
direction.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, roll again. Ha! Brown
Well,
or blue?
no, he has to continue. I
Was-
thought, right? Because it's
No,
still the same
I-
turn.
No, every roll he can do it. He can't change directions in the middle of a roll. That's what the rules say.
Oh,
It's not
So
like
yeah,
it-
blue or
brown-
brown.
Wait, but there's only 6 questions and none of them are brown.
That's purple
It's
apparently.
the purple. So brown is the purple on these cards.
There was also. Then what's
Tile.
the one left over? Because there's 7 pie pieces. What's the leftover one that doesn't have a color associated with it?
It's purple.
Wait, so purple
Yeah,
and
there's no
brown are the
purple
same
on this
thing?
board,
Yeah,
even though there's a
purple and brown
pie
are the
piece.
same thing. It's a diff. Hold on.
Oh.
Right click the
So
board.
on this board, there is no purple,
Mhm.
but there is brown.
Oh,
So
I got it.
brown is just replacing the purple. Well,
There we go. Now it's better.
I was gonna say, what happened to the board?
I changed the board to actually fit the colors on this one now.
Oh, but now it changed because it's no longer purple or brown. It's now pink and green.
Let's just keep it this way now.
That's whatever. That's fine.
James, pick a
So
direction.
green or pink, James?
Okay, I guess I'll go with pink.
Okay. Which composer was the first person to score an EGOT by winning all 4 American Entertainment Awards? Emmy, Grammy,
Emmy.
Oscar, and Tony.
The first
Oh,
composer.
Yeah, first composer. I think I have an idea for this one. I'm not saying.
I don't
Can we
know if they were the
say?
first, but I know someone who's done all of this.
Can we say John Williams?
That would be my guess, honestly. Do you want to say before I reveal it, Lissa?
John Williams.
I mean, for
No,
Lissa.
that was probably my guess too. I thought.
Richard Rogers.
Hey, who?
Never heard of him.
What?
I've heard of Richard
It's
Rogers.
scam.
All right, Kyle.
Scam.
Right, here we go.
I'm pretty sure John Williams was one of them, but he wasn't the first, it seems.
6.
Yeah. 6. Woo!
Adjust my camera angle.
Where are you gonna go?
Right. 1, 2,
You can choose either way direction.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yellow.
Yo! What
I
milestone?
can't even see colors. I'm glad you said that.
What milestone number of monthly users did Facebook reach on October 4th, 2012?
If it's a milestone of monthly in 2012, I'm going to say 1 billion monthly users.
A billion?
Yeah, in 2012, Facebook was being used by a lot of people, so I'm going to say 1 billion.
I mean, yeah, it was
Monthly, right?
it was
Yeah,
a hip
it's just
thing
monthly.
to use in 2012.
I'm going to say 1 billion.
1 billion. Wow. I thought it was
Hey.
1
Yep, there you
million.
go. You continue on.
You can
What,
roll
got
why
again.
is there
something
just a
right.
T floating around?
Because someone's adding. Why did you add High Grace to this board?
To see if she's still watching.
Simp for
I got
James.
another 6! Except that
How do
means
I
I'm going
move
past the
text?
wedge. 2, 3.
You can go up in the middle if you want to.
Or you can
Okay,
just
well,
continue
I'll land here
around.
then.
It's a blue.
Blue. That's the
Hello,
blue.
says Grace. In which
Grace.
this is history, I believe. In which country
Mhm.
is Kronborg Castle, a Renaissance edifice built in the city of Elsinore, where Shakespeare's tragedy Hamlet is set?
Kronborg sounds very Scandinavian.
I almost thought it was
Well,
a
actually, no,
scandalous.
not necessarily. It sounds like it
Hamlet,
could be
though.
Germanic. Yeah,
Stop farting.
What?
Someone wrote fart.
Kronborg Castle. And it's kind of embarrassing because I did read Hamlet in high school, but I don't remember
Booty.
anything.
Same here.
Yeah, I really don't know, so I'm just gonna throw out Norway.
Wait, what's the question? Okay, so Grace, Kyle was trying to answer. In which country is Kronborg Castle, the Renaissance edifice built in the city of Elsinore, where Shakespeare's tragedy Hamlet is
Renaissance
set?
doesn't exactly fit with Norway, does it?
It's the blue one if you want to read it as
What-
well yourself.
How should I even find Kronborg? I'll say Germany is my final answer, I guess.
All right, Grace, do you want to answer before I flip
I'm
it
really
over?
not sure at all, though.
Oop, close, she says. It is Denmark.
Oh, Denmark. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Grace was right. Denmark.
Yeah, like I said, Grace would completely cream us at Trivial Pursuit because she has before in the video game version.
Why am I owning runs? No. Okay, well, yellow. Let's see what yellow brings me. Pain. I'm
Well,
pretty
if you
sure.
girl another one, you're gonna land on a wedge piece.
What founding father who died in a duel of Weehawken, New Jersey, had a son who lost his life the same way in the same place? Founding father, James Madison? Alexander Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton.
I forgot Alexander
Alexander
Hamilton was the
Hamilton.
founding father.
Alexander Hamilton.
Well,
I
James
don't know
Madison
all the
became a
founding
president,
fathers.
right? So I guess, yeah, it wouldn't
Yeah,
make
I don't
sense
know
because
all
James
of them
Madison
either.
did become
Three.
president eventually, so he wouldn't have died in
83.
that, right?
Okay. I guess. Give me green.
What are the 3 main types of honeybees in the hive? In a hive, bleh.
In a Hiva? It's 11:42 p.m.
In a hive. The 3 main types. Well, there's the worker bees. There's the Oh god. Is the queen bee a type?
I'm not saying
The
anything.
queen, the workers, and I mean there's larvae, or are they talking about the what are they called? The descender bees? The ones that protect the hives?
Mm.
I don't know, man. I don't know if the larvae count as a type
You want
of
to lock it in?
bees. Well, I'm just thinking honeybees don't really. They're pretty docile.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they have really like knights or anything.
I'm a pollinating, gyrating,
Okay, I don't know. Let's just say the workers, the larvae, and the queen. I don't know if
Queen,
that's gonna be
drone,
right.
and worker. You were right about close on the drone.
Oh, see, I should have done it. Oh well.
You were close. You were close.
Look at that fart and booty on the board. Alright,
That's James now.
whose turn is it?
James.
Three. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Give me an orange.
Oh.
Orange.
Oh, this is going to be a random one. Which broadcasting organization airs a weekly radio quiz show called Wait,
No,
Don't Tell Me?
I would know this if it was my turn. I know this one.
Question.
Is it BBC?
Yeah. Also, Grace, there's a question that you might know this one. Who leads the company of dwarves on the quest to reclaim their treasure from Smaug in J.R.R. Tolkien's novel The Hobbit?
Oh, well, I feel like if you've seen the movies.
I seen it. I don't remember
Everyone.
the group call, but what'd you say? BBC? BBC, you said?
Yes.
NPR.
That makes sense.
Yeah, the right idea with a public broadcaster, just the incorrect country.
I know that. Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, listen to Don't Wait and Don't Tell Me. Yeah, my mom listens to it.
All right, Kyle, you're up. I'm listening to once, but I think
What kind of roll was that? It just kind of levitated up in the air and came back down.
Just levitated.
It says the answer was Thorin's group.
5, 6.
Thorin.
Just landed on a roll again.
Yep.
Yeah, because Thorin was my guess.
Yeah.
I almost
Yeah,
There we go. That was an
Thorin-
actual roll.
Well,
I almost
Thorin is
said Durin,
the
but that
prince.
was-
Oh yeah, he can
The
roll
guy
again.
who's leading them.
I landed on another roll again. Come on, give me a 2.
Oh my god. Come on,
Oh.
Kyle. We
You
gotta
can go.
get
You can
some
go backwards. You can go
questions.
1,
backwards.
2,
You can go
3,
backwards, Kyle.
4.
You can go
Oh, I
backwards.
can't do that. That's true. That's fine. I'll just.
Are you sure you want to commit
Go
to that?
where
You
I
could have
go.
gone. You actually could have gotten a wedge.
Whatever. I already moved, so let's go ahead.
All
and
right,
just
fine.
roll with it
He's already committed.
In what year
before I
did
feel too upset about my decision.
what year did the Treaty of Paris officially end the American Revolutionary War?
Oh, jeez. Revolutionary War is pretty long.
America is.
Oh
is
god,
it
it's just so embarrassing not knowing the answers to things we feel like we should know. I'm gonna
Because
say
we learned
7.
about it in school pretty heavily.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 1783.
I think that's a little too far in the future. Oh no, you're right. 1783.
I was right.
Woo, he was right.
I'm
Continue.
American.
All right, Kyle, you roll again. You get the chance to
I
roll again.
get to keep my passport.
Woo.
Woo! You'll get kicked out of the country.
That I was born in.
America.
Rolling again. Now I'm glad I landed on that space because I made myself seem intelligent and American. Usually mutually exclusive things.
Oh, you can roll again.
Or go pink.
Well, first I'm gonna do the satisfying movement to that roll again space, and then I'll roll again.
A little too
6.
much.
Oh my god.
Don't forget, you can
Wouldn't
still
land me on
roll
the
into the middle if you want. Which Alyssa and I have not left.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
yeah, we're close, but we're not quite there.
6.
Whereas Kyle's about to make a full loop of the board.
James has been answering some questions.
Yeah, I'm just making my way around, trying to land on a
Making
wedge
my way
piece, wedge
downtown.
piece.
Which landmark?
Did.
Which landmark nicknamed
Okay, good.
La Dame de Fer is one of the most visited tourist spots in the world? Which landmark?
Oh, I've heard that name.
I don't know. Is this the one I'm thinking of? I'll ask it afterwards.
This is in my ignorance of not knowing any European languages besides English, at least fluently. That second word, dame or dame, just makes me think it's like a woman.
I think I know what this one is.
I thought it's pronounced Dame, but maybe not.
Is it Dame? I thought it was Dame.
Maybe it is Dame.
I don't know French. I think it's French.
Dame.
I don't know either. I did
Well,
not
as
take
a
French
speaker
in
of
high
the
school.
Japanese language, dame, la dame de fer.
Dame de yeah.
This means his landmark
Dame
sucks.
yo. Dame yo.
It's a landmark.
Oh, it's damn.
A
No
landmark.
E. Just damn.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't know, Grace. I don't know places. I see a thing and be like,
Oh, is it a dam? Okay.
The
Is it
Dame.
actually a dam? Or
it's one of the most visited tourist spots in the world.
is that just the way it's pronounced? Maybe it just Grace just means it's the way it's pronounced. That it's
Don't
not
look
an
at
actual
chat. Do
dam.
not look at
So-
chat. Do not look at chat.
Okay, I won't. I'm not looking anymore. I'm trying to think of a landmark that's, like a picture of a woman or something.
Grace is holding back everything for herself not to
Okay.
yell it at you.
She can
Yeah,
cringe if she
that's what I thought
wants.
it was.
She's called me uncultured before. It won't be the first time. Okay, I have no idea, so I'm just gonna frickin' say like the Mona Lisa just to get this out of the way, even though it's not even a landmark.
Eiffel Tower.
Nope.
It's
Oh,
the
well, I
Iron
don't
Light.
speak French, Grace. I don't speak French like you do. Like, chill out, man.
Ah!
Grace, I don't speak French. Don't get at me.
Why
And
am
I haven't been to France like
Mm.
you have. So
Alright.
what do you want from me? I haven't been to Europe at
Well,
all.
I get the purple. Lissa, read it, please.
Another one.
Read it, purple.
Okay.
I'm looking at the chat. Please, you know this. No, I don't. Don't tell me what I know and don't know.
Okay, Nick. Who paints with a palette of blue and gray, according to a 1971 song by American Pie singer Don McLean?
Who was that?
McLean?
Not Bon Jovi. Bob Marley. It's Bob Marley, the famous painter, right?
What?
Not Bob
What?
Marley. God
Bob
dang.
Marley's not a
No,
painter.
no,
Who are
He's
you talking about?
not.
Bob
Painter, I
Ross.
think.
Ross.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross was the
Confusing
famous
Bob
YouTube
Marley
figure.
and Bob Ross is
Marley
pretty
a
amazing.
singer.
I was gonna
And
say
confusing and
I don't know who would be associated with the paint, but I think Bob
This is-
Ross, honestly.
kind of amazing, mentally confusing up the white painter with an afro for the black musician with dreadlocks, though.
They have Bob in the name.
They're both Bobs with very iconic hair who are well known in their medium.
All right, Lissa, let's flip it over.
How do I flip things
F.
again? F. That I cannot flip it.
Oh,
Oh,
Vincent Van Gogh.
Bob Morley, the painter.
know,
Bob
Does
Marley.
Bob does Bob Morley paint? I mean, maybe he does in his time not doing TV during the pandemic or something.
Maybe. All right, I failed that. I'm moving out. All right, cool. Lissa,
Cool.
I finally out of the middle.
6. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get out of this cluster. 1, 2.
Lissa, join me on this
and
side.
I roll again.
Lissa, join me on this side. I'm so lonely.
I'm getting over there. Ah, darn it! I
You can
just
go
missed
backward.
that.
You can go backwards to get the roll again.
Well, no
Alright.
point. Just give me that. Give me a pink.
Which of the following actors was not
Jesus.
born in Kentucky? Johnny Depp, George Clooney, or Jennifer Garner? Oh, come on. Why'd you get like the multiple choice answers?
But I don't know actors, man. I know these names. That doesn't mean I know where they live.
Well, they say not live, born.
Well, that doesn't mean I know where they're born. Either. I'm gonna go George Clooney.
And only George Clooney? You can have multiple.
What?
It says following. Which
Oh,
of the
I
following
can?
actors?
I think that just
So
means one of
gross.
them. I think that means one.
Is it one of them? Well, maybe. I don't know.
Well,
think.
I'm just gonna stick with Clooney. It's probably not right.
Jennifer Garner.
No.
She was born in West Virginia.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything about.
All right, James, you're up.
I just know what movies they're in.
Watch this.
I'm not an excessive fan. Oh, he's trying to juggle dice.
Okay, so
Cheating. Kick him out of Vegas.
3, gets me nowhere. So 1, 2. Actually, I didn't go 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can go up in the middle, James. It's still.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If you
Stop,
go
we're
anywhere around this
trapping
brick, we're
you.
gonna land on top of somebody. Yeah.
So yellow. In which year did the Nazis lose the Battle of Stalingrad?
Let's say 1944.
At least you know the few years, but let's see. 1943.
Darn.
Ooh,
Oh.
Decisive turning point of World War II.
close. Yep.
I was like, it's towards the end of the war. I don't know.
Yeah. One of their failed marches.
Whoa, that was a great guess, though. I mean, I'm not disagreeing. James did a good guess. It's still one of those like
James
he
was
just missed it.
Well, there's only so many years. 'Cause it started in
Yeah.
1939.
I mean,
You
yeah,
had to
it was
assume if they were losing to the Soviets, then it would have been later on.
All right, Kyle.
Because I think the war against Germany surrendered before Japan did, right?
It did, yeah. Japan was the very last country.
Oh yeah,
in the
right.
war.
Japan was, and then they threw the bombs just to end the war permanently.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so over here, I'm gonna land
There are
on
so
this
many,
spot
just
so I can
so
roll
many
again.
years into World War II.
5. That sucks. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually fantastic because I can get a P.
Henry Dunant, founder of the International Committee of the Red Cross, was the first recipient of which prestigious award in 1901?
They're founder for the Red Cross. I'm gonna say the Nobel Prize, probably the Nobel Prize in Medicine.
Peace
or
Prize.
Peace Prize, but yeah, Nobel Prize. is what
I'll
I
take
said,
that.
so-
I'll take that.
I
Kyle,
would take that Nobel Prize. Nobel
Kyle,
Peace
you won the
Prize.
first wedge.
I got a wedge.
What?
Well, Kyle, you can keep going.
Dang, look at that. Does he keep going?
Yeah, every time he answers a
Yeah,
question,
until I
he can
get
still
something
go.
wrong, right?
Yep. You can go straight in the middle and then
Alright,
re-roll, I guess. That's like perfect what he needs. Just get in the middle if he had all the wedges.
I mean, yeah.
I guess I'll just go over here.
All right, Kyle, what do you got? What is the name of the narrow body of water between Sudan and Saudi Arabia?
Sudan.
Sudan, yes.
Oh, I know this one.
I don't think I know
What
this
is it,
one.
Kyle? What's your best guess?
I'm trying to think of a map in my head. Those countries aren't very close together.
But they are in Asia.
But they are not in Asia.
No, they're
Sudan
not.
is
Oh,
in
I think I
Africa,
do.
though.
Oh yeah,
I
no.
think I know. I think I might know
They're
this.
next to each other.
They're not next to each other either.
No, I meant the continents. I meant the continents are next to each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Grace. Huh?
Gosh, what
Grace does not understand your logic.
bodies of water are in that area?
I swear, if I ever do like a trivia game show with Grace, she's gonna want to strangle me.
If you were on a team with Grace, Grace would not let you open your mouth.
You just push the button, I do all the talking. Now shut up. I just know.
Man, I'm just not placing it in my head. I can think of some seas, but not like a river or anything like that.
Well, I don't think it just says the name of the body of water.
Yeah, it's just body water.
so
not
okay, so
river.
okay. I see what you mean. It's not like connecting the two countries, just between them.
How did that happen?
Oh, you mean body of water in that sense? Oh, okay. I was like kind of confused about the nature of the question. Well, but it says narrow though.
Yeah, I think he's trying to say
Yeah.
weird way, I guess.
I wish I could just look at like a non-labeled map right now.
Oh, so
Strangling doesn't sound Twitch
That's not
friendly.
allowed.
Nothing is. I'm mature. So we either win big or lose atrociously.
Whatever.
are
I can't.
you? Are you
I don't want to
confused
keep
by the
wasting time.
question?
So Persian Gulf, bam, turn the card.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
It is the Red
Yeah.
Sea. I would not
Well,
have.
so
The Red Sea is
Sea, Kyle, is really narrow because
okay.
Saudi
I
Arabia
think
is
of the Red
really
Sea as
close
being like
to
around
the
like
edge.
Israel. Like, anyway, move on.
What? Out of curiosity, is the Dead Sea not? That's not count as a body of water anymore because it's all gone.
What?
Or-
What?
No, not that. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
The Dead Sea is still around.
Yeah, it's just
Big-
so
it's a
salty
big
that
body
you
of
can't
water.
really do anything with it.
No, I was thinking of something else. I think it was a different sea that used to exist and not anymore.
You mean like in a desert?
Yeah. You know, I'm. Wait. Oh, I'm pressing F. That's why it's doing that.
Off. Pressing off.
F for fart.
I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of a desert or
located near
something,
the
Grace. That's why. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will try my luck with green. Lissa, read. Or Kyle, read. What's green?
Green. Which one is green? Sorry, I'm like colorblind.
The
with
second
my
to last
filter.
one.
Is it the second to last one? What pop star known for being swift on his feet took an ownership stake in MySpace in 2011?
Pop star. It's not
He's
Justin.
being swift on his
A
feet.
pop star who's implied as being male.
So yeah, I was not like it can't be like Taylor Swift or anybody. I'm thinking like Justin Timberlake, but I want to know for any other 2010 popular pop stars. No, it's not rap.
Grace says she knows it, and she's like being like, please.
Yeah,
in
it's not.
chat
I
again.
would not count rappers as general. Would rappers consider be pop stars?
Yeah,
No.
musicians.
No.
But no, I wouldn't say they're a pop star. They're a rap star.
What? Okay. What's considered a pop star? Is this like a popular musician or a specific genre of music? That's what I'm considering.
Well,
Pop is
I guess it
relative.
depends, but I considered pop stars as in the very specific genre movement.
Yeah, it's like what
I
pop
think you should
star
consider
being
answering
swift
the
on his
question.
feet took an ownership stake in the MySpace. I know it's like Swift on his feet, and that's what I'm trying to think. If it was like Swift on her feet, I would be like Taylor Swift. But I'm just like, who is Swift on his feet? I'm trying to remember. I pretty sure I heard of this person. I'm only thinking of Justin Timberlake at the moment.
You could throw out that guess then.
I know, but
Is that
I
your
feel like
final
it's not going to
answer?
be the right one. That's the issue.
Well, is that your final answer?
Give me one moment. I'm trying to think of another.
Do not look it up.
I'm not looking at chat or anything. I'll just go with Justin Timberlake. I can't think of any other pop star. Oh,
It
is Justin
was. You got a wedge.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't even have thought of that. Well, I
Oh,
just thought
Wedge didn't
pop
even go
star
in.
Swift on his feet. I was like, the only one I can even think of is Michael Jackson, but he was already dead by 2011.
That's what I
That's what I
was
was gonna say. Like he's
thinking.
not. He's definitely not the pop star. I have a guess when I think of wrong. Let me
Damn,
know.
dude, nice wedge, bro. Feels nice having
Yeah.
a wedge, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
What was your guess, Grace? Actually, because like Justin Timberlake, I know he was pretty big in 2011. He was like going in a lot of movies and all that stuff. He was trying to broadband in a lot of different aspects that isn't just his music career. That's why I was like, it feels like it's Justin Timberlake, but I wasn't 100% certain. What was your guess, Grace? I'm actually curious.
Ed Sheeran. Oh. Yeah, I don't think Ed Sheeran was known at the time.
I don't think so either.
All right, next player.
All right, no, I have to get going. I answered
Oh yeah, it's Nick's turn. Yeah.
and got not Swift on his feet, but friends with Taylor Swift. Yeah, I get Ed Sheeran. Oh, Ed Sheeran was friends with Taylor Swift. Ah, I got it. He didn't take off to 2012. Yeah, got big on my. Oh, he got big on MySpace. Really?
Oh, that I didn't know.
2, 3.
What an
4.
era to think that people used to get big on MySpace for their music career.
I want a yellow or blue. What was blue again? No, that's history. And yellow was. Oh, that's movie things.
That's people, I think.
I guess if you get big on MySpace, you won't just reach the top 40, you'll reach the top 8.
I'll go with yellow.
Yellow.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the horse Paul Revere rode on his famous midnight ride? War Admiral, Brown Beauty, or Liberty?
I want to say Liberty on this one.
one.
I feel like Liberty is that one.
Are you gonna multiple choice?
Brown. Some of them
nope,
have brown.
Brown Beauty.
Some of them have multiple choice. Okay, so I got
It
that
was
wrong.
owned
You guys
by
with your
Samuel.
hands, man.
Oh, which
What about my
19? Oh, that
hand?
was. I was wondering why it says Ghostbusters on the pink one, and I was like, oh, it's because
Wait,
2016 reboot.
Ghostbusters?
Yeah, because like the pink one says 1984 paranormal comedy was rebooted in 2016 with 4 Roman and leading roles. And I was like, oh, I
There
would
was
know that
something
one
strange
instantly. In your
in
neighborhood.
Trivial Pursuit. Who are you
His
gonna
biggest
call?
hit was on YouTube, I think, though.
Ghostbusters.
Whose?
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, I think he got real big on YouTube.
Was it on? I know he was part of like the Hobbit movies, like with his like I See Fire, which is really good.
Yeah, I like that.
You can go in the middle to change any direction you want to, Lissa.
Yeah, purple. Whatever, I'll just go this way. Give me a purple.
Which mustached artist designed the logo for a popular Spanish lollipop called Chupa Chups? Chupa Chups?
Oh, I think I actually have a
that
guess for this
has
one.
lasted almost 50 years.
What? A mustached artist?
I think I have a guess for this one.
The only thing that I can think of in terms of logos and mustache is the Pringle game.
I have a guess.
It's James. James
Oh
is
my
the
God.
artist.
Also, the artist had a mustache, not the logo.
No,
Hey.
but James, remember, you were born in 1901 based on your Tomodachi.
Oh my God, I was about to explode. Hey, honestly, I have no idea what this is.
It's hard to guess.
I can't even do a guess.
I have a guess.
The Pringles man.
All right.
I have a
Marlon.
guess. That's what I would have said. I would have said Salvador
Who?
Dali because he's Spanish and has a mustache.
What is
No, Salvador Dali. Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
He did like
I would've
trippy
never
surrealist
gotten
art
that.
and had a really crazy mustache.
Actually, here's a question for you, Kyle, really quickly before we move on to this one. Which Japanese city, formerly the capital, is an anagram of Tokyo?
Kyoto.
Yeah.
I think you and Grace would instantly know that one.
Yeah, we would have been like screaming with excitement.
Easy.
Kind of like I was when I knew Salvador Dali.
All right, James, you're up.
One, two, three, four. Alright, give me an orange.
What is the Palio, a medieval event that takes place twice a year in the Italian city of Siena?
Let's see here.
See, the issue with oranges, they're wild cards.
Is it the solstice? I'm gonna say like some sort of solstice or something. Yeah, solstice. I'm going with the solstice.
Horse race. After 800 years, the event still works with citizens into a frenzy.
I would never guess that in a million years.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
All right, Kyle's up.
Yee.
James are falling behind.
5. See where I can go. 2, 3, 4,
The governor of a southern state was deposed because he opposed the secession from the United States before the Civil War.
I would not have been able to name any governors from that era.
Me neither. Outside of the
And it
presidents.
says southern state, so I'm going to be a smartass and say Bill Clinton.
Governor of what southern state?
No.
Oh, governor of what southern state?
Oh, they meant the state. Oh, well, forget it. I saw what the answer was anyway, but I wouldn't have named that.
Okay.
So I lose. Move on.
What would you have guessed?
Yeah, I wouldn't have that.
If I could guess a state, I don't freaking know.
North Carolina. Oh wait, that's not.
I guess that makes sense because Texas wasn't. Well,
Texas was a big
Texas
state.
was one of the states had just became a state around that time, and it was
Something
one
like
of the
that,
ones
yeah.
that was like
really new,
debated
wasn't
whether
it?
it'd be a free state or a slave state.
Something like that, yeah. 3. Ah, yes. Oh, I can roll again. Yes. Oh, it sinks. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait, that's a
Do
pig.
not come over to me.
Oh, listen, I'm coming behind you.
No,
Oh, wait, that
Stay
sounds wrong.
away.
Is that Nigel Thornberry?
Oh my. What are you, Nigel Thornberry over there?
All right, Pink.
What actress was a series regular on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, Golden Girls, and Hot in Cleveland?
What's the Betty? I don't know. What's her name? Betty something.
Gotta get a full name.
Betty something.
Is something the
Get
last
those
name?
clocks a turning.
Betty Crockpot.
No.
I don't know. I
Come on.
actually, Betty White. God dang! I knew it
Oh,
was
it actually
Betty.
was a Betty. Also,
Yeah.
that's so frustrating when you see much easier questions on the same card, like the one like, "What was
I
Brexit
knew it.
about leaving?" And
I
it's like,
had a
well,
feeling it was her, but I do not remember her last name. That's the issue. I knew it was like Betty
How
something.
can you not remember Betty White?
I know she died recently. That's all I know.
She died before she became 100, and I was so sad.
All right,
Ruined
Lissa,
forever,
you're up.
man. Next, jeez.
Ah,
Sure.
Aw.
Okay, me pink.
Which 2013 film featured an ill-fated expedition to Jupiter's moon Europa in search of life?
I think I know
I think I might have heard of this movie, but I'm not 100% certain of the title.
I failed
know it.
Europa. I
Ill-fated.
don't know space films.
I want to guess.
It's
this.
not
I wanna
Mars.
guess
It's Star
this.
Wars, Lissa. It's Star Wars.
God, it's not Star Wars. I don't know. Is it just Alien?
You wanted to say
I
Alien?
don't think that's right.
Do I get to say it? Do I get to say
Like,
it?
Yeah,
Lissa, is
you
it
can
Alien?
say it.
Okay.
If it's 2013, I'm pretty sure it's Gravity.
No, Gravity.
Oh,
Oh,
nothing
I was
Earth.
wrong. Okay.
Europa
I just-
report.
Space movie 2013. I just
Yeah,
thought of Gravity.
Gravity was only in Earth space. I can guarantee that.
honestly, I
That's
totally
fair.
forgot about Gravity. Europa, I've never even heard of that movie.
I think I've heard of
Makes
it. I
sense,
just
though.
did not know. Europa report. It's literally Europa. It's in the name.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why it makes sense. I've never heard of that movie.
James, roll.
Roll.
Oh, no one knows, though. Yeah, no one knew.
Mm.
It's a green
You're
or green.
wrong.
Or pink. You can go backwards to pink.
I was to say you could go pink.
Okay. let's
I
go.
was so excited thinking I was big brain for thinking of Gravity, but I was totally wrong.
Oh, Grace would know this one. Who portrays the Dowager Countess of Grantham in Downton Abbey and Professor Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter films?
Oh man, I don't remember
Oh.
that actress's name.
Me neither. I know she was like really big on portraying McGonagall in the final Harry Potter like movie because she like had cancer, but she pushed through her operations so that she can play Minerva one more time.
Yeah. Man, yeah, she did a lot.
Emma
She was really
Watson.
big.
No, Grace, please,
Daniel
please.
Radcliffe. Yeah, Grace is going, please, in the chat.
James is like, I'm so sorry. Like that Star Wars, that's the Star Wars from the 3rd episode. That's I'm so sorry theme, which is one of my favorite from Star Wars.
Oh, I was just thinking you're saying Grace is in the chat going, no, in the Darth Vader voice.
I mean, she probably will if James doesn't answer this correctly.
She'll come
I
out of the
remember, I feel
screen.
like I heard this at some
All
point,
day.
and I just completely slipped my mind.
I am, please. I know the actress's what this is specifically. I just forget her name. I mean, I would be exactly with James as this one. I would not know her name.
Let's just throw out like Jennifer Hastings or something. I don't know her name.
Maggie Smith.
Maggie Smith. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know her name.
Maggie
Grace is
Smith.
like, no.
How could you? All
Yeah,
right,
she's
Kyle.
really huge.
Oh,
Very good
well,
actress too.
Yeah, British actor. Yeah. All right, Kyle.
Here we go.
Pink right here. Your piece
Huh?
of-
What?
Yours are here.
Oh, that one's mine.
Yeah, I
okay,
remember Nick
I was
stole
just
your
looking for
orange.
I was looking for the highly successful one with the wedge. So
No, you have a wedge. You have a wedge.
go to the roll again. Man, fine, dude. Fine.
What do the letters in NAFTA stand for?
North American Free Trade Agreement.
Yep.
Digits, baby.
I wouldn't have that guessed that. It's good to be an
I'm just taking a
American.
moment to think about how smart I am before I roll again. Okay.
Oh, I think you land on the
Alright.
wedge. Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
It's history, though. I think. Oh. The Roman Catholic nun, Mother Teresa, is recognized for her missionary work with the poor in which Indian city?
Oh gosh.
Oh.
I'm not gonna know the answer to this. I just don't know Indian geography at all, so I'm just gonna throw out the name of the capital and just say New Delhi.
Calcutta or
Calcutta, okay.
Kolkata?
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. No wedge
Oh,
for me.
Calcutta.
I'll move off the space in any direction when you want.
I was so smart
Well,
until
you're here,
it came
so he
time
can-
for a wedge, and then
Well,
I
he
was
can be on
very
my
small
space,
brained.
so he can land on top of me if he wants to.
Oh, I thought two people could not occupy.
No,
space.
anybody can occupy the same space. Kyle just needs to move his space off to another spot really quickly. Right next to it. What are the pinks?
I'll just be chilling here.
Just chilling
Ah.
like a villain.
Oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna do the blue wedge. Alrighty, let's see what we got.
Okay. What is the largest inland body of water in the world?
God dang it. Not the Nile River, no. Actually, Darn it, I am not thinking of any body of waters. I need to think of all the body of waters, and I need to think of what's an inland.
I think I know which region it might be.
I mean, I have a guess, but I don't think it's the largest.
No, we can't hint, Grace.
No, no hinting. No hinting, Grace. I know you're
Can I
dying over
hint in
there.
all caps?
I know you're dying, but no hinting.
I'm suffering. You technically don't have to watch us play. Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's too bad Grace. Yeah, it's too bad Grace showed up when we were already playing. Because if she had joined, she would be crushing us at this game.
Oh no, she would be even worse at this. But no, she would be
This is
suffering
just
even worse.
making her rethink who she's friends with, honestly.
Oh man, I don't even
I
know.
mean, yeah, after that Harry Potter question that nobody could answer.
Honestly, I don't know any. I don't know the rivers, like lakes and all that stuff well enough. I'm just gonna say the Nile River at this point, just because I really don't know.
I don't think that rivers count as a body.
I would have said
That would be a lot of
Great
water, right?
Lakes, but
Oh, I was actually thinking
Oh.
that because that's a really big sea above Iran. Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
the
would have said
Caspian
Caspian
Sea.
Sea.
I would not know. I don't know that. I don't know that body of water. I straight up don't.
I don't know. I don't think that would have been my first choice.
Prince Caspian. This is not Narnia.
I was gonna go with one of the Great Lakes.
Yeah,
I actually would have said that if that was on me because I was like, that's a big body of water surrounded by countries.
I was gonna hint Narnia. I still wouldn't have
Narnia.
got. I would still have not gotten it because I don't think I really would know Caspian that well. James, you're up.
Oh, it's me.
Oh no, it's just us. Lisa, you're up.
Rude.
Oh my god, rude.
Sorry.
Just completely. I mean, I'm gonna get off here soon, but I'm still around now.
Well, sorry, Lisa. I just keep forgetting whenever you forget about
Yeah, I mean,
you.
we're
because-
obviously not going to play until this game's actually finished because it runs
getting
really
late.
long. But,
Mhm.
yeah,
What? Didn't even go any. Okay, whatever. Sure.
it would be cool to actually play a full round of this.
Orange. What is this one?
Who was the first woman of color to win an Olympic gold medal in both individual and team
Oh.
competitions for gymnastics?
I know I should know this. I don't remember her name. Oh, and I don't even want to guess.
Oh my! I just got an achievement: play a game for 1 hour without flipping the table. Which is hilarious because Grace has been wanting to flip the table the entire time she's been watching it.
Isn't it oh god,
What's the
her
question?
name?
It's the orange one at the bottom.
Yeah.
Who was the
First
first
woman
woman
of
of
color
color?
to win Olympic gold medal in an individual and
It's not
team.
Yeah.
Simone
gymnastics.
Biles, is it?
Which one? What? Who?
Simone
You
Biles?
said Simone Biles.
Yeah.
Gabby Douglas.
Yeah.
2012? Really? That recent?
Didn't she just make a comeback?
Probably.
Gabby, I think she
I
was
think
in
I've seen her
the
name in the
last
news.
Olympics. Yeah.
Hmm.
No, well, I think
Yeah,
I saw it
she's-
like in the news. I think she's like coming back into sports again.
Oh, that would be fun. She's considered pretty old for gymnastics, but I mean, if she still does well, that's great for her.
All right, James.
Now it's actually James's turn.
Now ignore James forever.
We can. It says sim for James on the board.
True. What's on the side for me?
Wait, did James move?
No, he's moving now.
Oh.
Van Gogh's ear was severed following a fight with which French post-impressionist artist? She was part
I was
of
about
the
to say I know
Fab
this,
Five.
but no, I
Oh.
don't think I do.
I thought he cut off his own ear, I thought.
He did, yes, yeah. Wait, is it? Is it who I'm thinking it is? That doesn't add up, does it? Oh wait, no, I didn't know it!
Oh my god. Kyle.
Yeah,
But
it's not
it's
me.
not your question, Kyle.
I know.
I remember like other artists I know.
I'm so excited!
Okay. We'll go with Bob Ross.
Paul
Yeah,
Gauguin?
Oh, Gauguin. I don't know how to pronounce his last name
I've
properly,
never
but
heard that
Gauguin,
name
yeah.
before in my life.
He was a painter who painted in kind of a similar style to Van Gogh.
Ah. All right, Kyle. Come on. Let's go. Speed round.
Right. First I gotta turn my camera, and then I'll roll.
Why do you have to turn your
And I'll
camera?
roll 4. And I'll go... Gee, that sucks. Oh, whatever.
Which U.S. president was head cheerleader during his senior year of high school at Phillips Academy?
Oh my god, I love that.
Robin Williams.
Oh, jeez.
Robin Williams was a cheerleader.
But was he head cheerleader?
I'm pretty sure he was actually.
I'm gonna say George W. Bush.
Wow.
Yep, there you go.
All right, Kyle, move.
And he continues.
I guess he's the only U.S. president to actually be a cheerleader.
Roll again.
Oh yeah, that's probably true too. It's not super common.
And like cheerleading wasn't a big thing for any male individual until
I'm gonna freaking roll
Yeah.
in
again.
the modern time. Oh, he got a wedge, but that's purple. Oh, actually, wait, he doesn't have a purple.
I don't. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Which 2014 science fiction novel by Jeff Vandermeer was made into a film starring Natalie Portman?
Oh,
Oh gosh.
It's
Oh,
not the movie
shoot.
I was instantly thinking of.
what's his name?
I think. No, it's not. It's not that movie. I feel like I've heard of this movie. I can't think of the
I
name.
100% have.
Jeff Vander.
By the way, fun fact, Lissa, did you know that Mark Hamill finally met Natalie Portman in person for the first time ever?
Oh, like that never happened previously. That's kind of
Yeah,
funny.
he was
They've
like,
never met
I finally
before?
met my mother.
That's
Gosh, The
I'm
Martian is not
shocked.
by
I
that
thought-
author. I'm
I'm
just
surprised they've never met in
gonna throw out
person.
Ready Player One because I really don't know.
Annihilation. That's the movie I was thinking of. Yes.
Okay, I've heard the
Yeah.
title of the movie, but no
So-
wedge from me.
You know, and it's also
So
funny
much
that
for me being sci-fi guy.
you know what's funny is also that apparently Carrie Fisher never met James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader, until like more recently in a comedy skit
That
show.
is so weird to me.
It is.
I mean, I know you don't have to meet each other to actually make a movie, but it's so weird to me.
Oh, I don't disagree for sure.
Oh my god.
That's always so satisfying when you can get yourself to roll again.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, god dang it. Well, going pink because this is movie stuff, so I should genuinely know this.
Generally.
All right, what's the question?
Which Law and Order Special Victims Unit, my mom's favorite, actor first gained attention as a successful though controversial rapper?
I kind of just want to say Kanye West and get this over with because I don't know it.
Oh, wait, what? You don't know this? Are you serious?
I actually don't know this one.
Do you not know Law and Order?
No, I never watched it.
Okay, what did you say?
Kanye West.
He said Kanye.
I just want to say it because I know he's controversial.
He's not even in Law and Order. Ice-T.
Yeah. No,
Oh my god.
if I watched it, I would have guessed that because I know Ice-T can be controversial, but I'm just like I don't know
Ice-T
Law and Order.
Oh my god, Ice-T was a main staple in Law and Order.
Yeah, I would have been. I knew one episode. I would have probably
There were
guessed that.
so many commercials on TV where if they included
I don't watch-
Ice-T, they also
as a
hinted
kid-
at the Law and Order.
As a kid, I never really liked watching live action stuff, and even as an adult, I barely watch any live action stuff.
Oh man, I mean, I liked it, but I probably only really know it because it's my mom's favorite show.
Eh.
She has like
You know
all
what
the
I like?
tapes on
When
reruns.
people play the board game at a reasonable pace and not get sidetracked. by the
Well,
question.
too bad because I did one of my last rolls. But I didn't even roll, but I got 6 anyways.
I mean, you just press R.
Get out of here. Okay. Get purple.
Oh.
Don't show the answer.
Which popular
can I read
fruit's
the
name
question?
comes from the Arabic word for finger?
Finger. Popular fruit's name?
Well,
Oh shoot.
I gotta guess.
Damn it. I wish I could
There's something
phone
that's
my
big
I
brother.
have, I have a
along.
random fruit which I know is probably not going to be the right one, but I'm still going to just say it.
Vaguely finger shaped, I'm guessing. Would be my
Isn't
guess.
that the banana?
Probably best for finger shape, yeah.
That's what I would guess, honestly.
What
I
would you
don't
guess?
know. I feel like it's probably not banana. Oh wait, that's a veggie. That's not.
Banana's a veggie?
No. I was thinking of something else.
Oh yeah. If you say banana, that's more of a dick.
Sure. I don't. Honestly,
Eggplant?
no. That's more of a dick.
late night hours. I need a gray sound effect.
Oh
on here.
man, I'm drawing such a blank.
What?
Get out!
Oh no. What's popular? Apples are popular. Strawberries are popular.
Grace says, "How dare!"
How dare I not know?
No,
Or how dare we
Nick,
talk about dicks?
a Nick blasting
Because
sound
they
effect. Of Grace's
cycle
voice.
lopsidedly.
Get out!
No.
What
Wait, that was
is
actually a
going
good
on?
one.
There you go. I just want to play a sound effect. Alright. Well, I'm still waiting on Alyssa to answer something.
Sure, banana. I don't know. That's not right, but let's just do it.
It is right.
No, it isn't. that
Yeah, you get to go in.
that is so funny to me.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
what I was like, what fruit most resembles the shape of a finger?
That's
I
what
mean, there's plenty
was
of vegetables
thinking.
that
I was
do,
like,
but
what's long? Okay.
I was
Give
just gonna say
me-
dragon fruit just because I know it
give
was
me
not
one
right.
yellow.
A yellow?
Yeah, dragon fruit I knew was not right.
I knew it was not either. Oh,
Never mind.
which African American band leader celebrated his race in the 1920s with songs like Black and Tan Fantasy and Black Beauty?
I don't
20.
know any of these songs.
Me neither.
A band? I don't know bands either.
I would assume that's just mainly the the main singers.
Yeah,
for
when they
the
say
song.
band, they're talking like still like a
I know,
marching
I don't
band
know
leader.
bands.
No,
I
it's like back in the day. I think it's like
Hey,
any of the
hey,
singers
hey,
because
Nick,
they usually
hey,
just write what.
Nick, I don't
Nick,
know
Nick.
singers.
Do you think
or
it's
bands.
Nickelback? Chad
I
Kroger,
know
who's not
Nickelback.
African
I have
1920s.
one. I have one guess, but I know I'm pretty sure it's not right.
I don't know anything from the 1920s music. Some
I mean, you can give up. I mean,
like jazz music or something. I mean,
Maybe.
yeah, I'll have to
I
get
don't
up
know if-
because I don't know anyone from the 1920s.
I was gonna
the
say,
funny
like,
thing is, I'm trying to think
Louis
like,
Armstrong?
did jazz go as far back as the 20s? Louis
would say so,
Armstrong,
yeah.
I think, was too young in the 20s.
Yeah, I
Maybe?
don't think it would be Louis Armstrong.
Well, let me find out.
Like when did?
Not in the 20s.
Oh, Duke Ellington.
Duke
Okay,
Ellington-
so
Oh!
okay, so jazz did exist that far back then, I guess.
yeah, no,
I-
jazz
I do
existed
know
for a
I'm
that
trying to
long
think of how far back
time.
the history goes.
Well, yeah,
but
no, I knew it was probably a jazz musician, but I don't know names from people in the 20s. But I've heard that name. I would
Yeah,
never
Ellington's
guessed it.
good.
H Games, your turn.
Alright. Poggers.
Okay, this is probably gonna be my last round.
Alright.
お前はもうですね。お前はもうですね。
2, 4, 5.
Ah, dang it!
Okay.
What color?
What bluesy singer got $7,500 for her Woodstock gig, fell in the crowd with Piece of My Heart?
Bluesy singer.
Blues, never mind, someone else.
think I might know this.
I went with Dolly Parton.
I'm gonna guess it. Yeah, I was thinking Janis Joplin. Yeah.
No, I screwed up.
Yeah.
I screwed up.
You screwed up. Say it again.
Get out!
Alright. One.
Oh, you can try again. Go.
Wow.
Yeah,
much.
Oh, you forgot to move off of it, but yeah.
oh, I did. Yeah, okay. So let's wedge, baby.
Which former Saturday Night Live writer published an autobiography titled The Bedwetter?
Oh gosh, I don't know SNL well enough.
Grace.
There's been a lot of
Bedwetter.
Saturday Night Live writers, I will say. Bedwetter, that's a great title.
Bill Hader.
A skeptic tank.
Good joke.
What
I
did
said
you
my guess.
say?
I said Bill Hader because I really don't know.
Bill Hader.
I would say that's a good guess, honestly.
Yeah.
Sarah Silverman. Okay,
Yeah.
well.
Oh yeah.
No. Revisions,
That's a good
baby.
one.
All right, my turn.
No new wedges.
Yeah. What after our
One.
run round? After this is the last person, then yeah, that's what we call it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get off.
All right, so this is a blue one.
What are you on? Blue.
Yeah.
Which city lay at the end of the 1,922-mile ride aboard the Orient Express, which left Paris daily in 1899?
I don't.
1899.
I
1889.
don't-
Well, it's
Oh,
a France-related
God.
question, so I guess Grace will know the
I
answer.
don't know French cities.
I know the Orient Express, but yeah, I don't know what city.
Well, I don't know
Well,
European cities. I'm
92 miles. It's not. I don't think it's France.
no, it's not France. I was just saying like France. Read the question. What city lay at the end of the 1,922-mile ride aboard the Orient Express, which left Paris daily in 1889?
Yeah.
It's
so
somewhere
what
in
was the
Europe-
last
it's somewhere
stop
in
on
Europe.
the Orient Express?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
It's not
Sweden.
UK, Sweden. It's not Sweden or like Ireland.
Oh, look at that.
I didn't see anything, so I'm good. See, less France. It's like not 100. 1,922. Going from one end to another.
That's the length of the track.
Yeah. Yeah. Would it go down? Wait, where's France on the European map? Actually, I'm trying to think of that now.
Fairly far west.
That's what I thought.
That is not. That is. Oh my God. That is not what you want to say out loud. If you're an
Yeah,
American.
where's France again in Europe?
That just like reinforces everyone's opinions on Americans that don't know
Oh, Grace, do
shit
you want us to
about
read the
anywhere else in
question
the
loud?
world.
No, she says she doesn't know.
Okay.
So it will go more east.
I mean, it's very specific. So
Yeah, that's what it has to be like a state or something. Like it has to be one, not state. Like it has to be one of the different countries. I'm trying to think what's more on
yeah,
the
but
east.
it's asking for the city, like what, not just the country, but what city.
Well, the issue is like I need to figure out what countries are first on the east side of the European border, and I'm just like I can't think of any on top.
Should
of
I
it.
say them or?
I was gonna say
That would
almost-
be hinting, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
I
should.
really want to give you a hint though because.
I'm gonna say Germany. It's somewhere in
Should we really-
Germany.
Please.
Okay, well, what city? You have
I
to
don't know
name
what
a
cities in
city.
Germany. Give me something.
That's a hint.
Yeah.
That's not even him. That's spoon feeding him an answer if you say a city.
I mean,
I don't
there's
even know
one
cities in
city
Germany.
you should know really well, so you can just say that. You know, I don't think it's
The
right.
city that Indiana went to at one point in the third movie, Chris said, I don't know.
That's so funny.
you
That's your point of
talking about?
reference. You think specifically of events in an Indiana Jones movie.
I'm just saying, I don't know German. I don't know German cities. Whatever Janine was born in.
Janine's
oh,
from Switzerland.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I don't know. I don't know the German city. I actually legit don't know.
Are
I
you
say
giving
Germany
up?
somewhere. Yeah, somewhere in Germany.
okay, giving up.
Constantinople, of course.
Oh well, that's
In
in Turkey.
Istanbul.
That's not even in Germany.
Yeah, it's past
But yeah,
Germany.
we were off.
I will say, Germany is
Did
right
Indiana
next to
Jones
France.
ever go there?
And France is on the way west side in terms of Europe.
Oh,
I
well,
was
Grace
thinking
is thinking
turkey as a
turkey is a joke, so Grace would have crushed all of us.
Kyle's here, Alyssa and James are here also, Mike.
Yeah,
okay, where map?
I'll
yeah.
do the last round.
Yeah, because like I was like, it has to be on the eastern side of Europe, and I don't remember.
You were right that Germany borders France to the east of France, so
Yeah.
you're on the right track there mentally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But
Oh, so
Read
you
it.
got pink? All right. In Star Wars The Force Awakens, who carries
Oh,
a
geez.
piece of map throughout the film?
a piece of map.
Oh, I know this one. I know
Friends,
this
good
one.
thing I didn't get this one, because
I
it's not
know
the
this
classic
one.
Damn
show.
I
it,
know
I'm gonna
this
look
one.
so
I know this
stupid.
one.
Yeah, see, it's so exciting, isn't it?
Piece of map.
See the thing.
Oh, Grace is saying she knows as well.
So Alyssa, here's how much pressure I can give you. If you get this, then we can just make James the only person who does not get a wedge.
But I'm not
Grace
gonna
must think-
get this. I don't.
Wait,
I remember the
Grace is
event.
think-
I don't
Lithuania
remember
and
who
Turkey,
carries
those
a
it's one of-
countries are
freaking map.
never
It's one of the
together.
characters. Like it's asking which one of the characters held the piece of map. Oh,
Well, I don't know who holds the map.
like list the characters in your head and then figure out who might have one.
Jar Jar Binks.
Say it out loud if you need to.
Jar Jar Binks doesn't carry anything.
He carries clumsiness. I was gonna say.
Yeah, he
clumsiness,
carries
too.
clothes.
Like list the characters out loud if it helps.
That's not gonna help me.
Yeah.
Who would carry a map? I don't know. I can't picture anyone holding a map when I think of the Star Wars.
I have like a hint, but I obviously I can't say it right now.
No, you can't give me hints.
I
It's
know.
against the rules.
I know.
I gotta
Well,
lose
just
on my
answer the
own terms.
question.
Just name a
My own
character.
non-dignity.
Just name a character that you know is in the film.
But they don't carry
George
a map.
Gonna play with James's piece now.
Lizza, please.
I don't know, man.
Then
I
just
feel
name a
so
Star Wars character.
pressured.
Just name a Star Wars character.
What?
It's 12:40 in the
but they
morning.
don't
Name a Star Wars
carry a
character.
map.
Let's say your very lucky table flipping is turned off.
I don't know who carries a map in this film.
I just want to say a comment right now, Alyssa. Your
I don't
problem
know.
is
Alyssa, a
your
minute
pro-
has
your
passed since I
problem is the
started
thinking of
complaining.
how
Please
it's
answer the
carried.
question.
Just do Han Solo. Who cares? What
Listen,
is
your
it?
problem is you're thinking of how it's carried. That's the problem.
What do you mean? How? What?
Oh my
Wait, how
god,
is
just
it carried?
reveal.
How is like multiple ways as maps are carried in the Star Wars universe. That's not just holding a physical actual map.
Are you talking about the robots like R2D2?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my holy mug, please move on.
BB-8.
BB-8's the newest droid.
Oh, BB?
Oh.
Digis BB.
I was also thinking R2D2, which is technically right answer 2 on that one, because R2D2 does have a piece of a map.
Okay, well,
Oh,
Next player.
I would have not thought about the robots. You're right, I did forget the robots just pull things out of their little compartments all over.
well, Nick, you
Okay,
and I
there
both
goes the
won, 'cause we
table
both
flip.
got a wedge.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, me and James have lost.
Alright, you can keep pulling our cards off the deck.
I'm leaving
Yeah,
the
give us
lobby
some good
before
cards,
this
man. These are
absurdity
hard.
continues any longer.
James, keep pulling them cards off so you can just fly them off into the space.
Ow.
How do you just pull them off?
Just grab and pull quickly.
Woo!
James, quickly, keep
Watch
pulling.
them fall. Watch them fall into the void.
James is trying to catch. James is trying to catch your cards.
Well, you gotta try hard at that. Oh, there goes the pile.
James, no, not the pile.
Ah!
Right. This is later than I thought we'd be playing Trivial Pursuit,
Yeah.
a tabletop
Same.
simulator. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, I need a. How do I get out of here?
You never gonna leave, Lissa. I'm not letting you
Wait,
leave.
I'm leaving.
I'm just glad that I was able to demonstrate my American citizenship in this
Good
board
night.
game.
I hope we didn't cringe you to death, Grace.
Oh, we definitely did. We were getting like nothing
Good night.
right.
Good night. The fact that she was like, please, please, please.
Yeah, Grace was having an aneurysm over there. She was dying.
This is why I fail at a lot of trivia games, because I just cannot think.
Oh
of
yeah, no, I suck at really a lot of people. That's why I think I probably would have done better, honestly, on like some of the more specialized ones rather than the.
Yeah, probably, because at least you don't have to generalizedly think of everything.
Yeah. Well, plus it was a lot of like early 2000s trivia, at which point I did not care shit about stuff.
Oh,
Was not going on immediately around me when I was that age.
You know what's better for that? What was that game? Is it All You Know or something?
Of games. What?
There was a board game that I know that Sean got me for like the apartment and everything, like way before, and it was like reading off the trivia stuff, and it was not like, it was grouped up in sections where it would basically be like, this is the boomer generation, this is the like Gen X generation kind of thing, and it would give you sections of trivia per generation. I forget what that's one's called.
Cool. Yeah, I have no idea what that's called. I was gonna say I have a game called what is it, like Mind Your Marbles, where it's very similar to this, but the trivia questions are more recent and they're not as like broadly
All of us.
spread.
Yeah. It's All of Us. That's what I was thinking of.
All of Us. Oh yeah, that would make sense in terms of title. That'd be an interesting game.
I don't see it on Tabletop Simulator, which is unfortunate.
Is it new? Is it like a newer made game?
I would.
That might be why.
Let me look at that. When was it made? All of Us trivia game.
I was gonna say, I would think either newer games or maybe more obscure like games that weren't really big in popularity might not be on tabletop.
Let's see. It was released. Really? It was released in 2022?
Oh, yeah, that is very new then.
Oh, it's
in
the
terms
creators of
games.
What Do You Meme? Okay, so that's why it's so.
Mm.
Okay. Is there
That
like
makes sense.
is there an actual like Yu-Gi-Oh card board game?
Probably. Yeah, well, while you look up more games, I'm gonna head out.
No, please don't leave me with James.
Yeah, I'm heading out. Okay,
what?
bye.
Nessa, no,
Bye,
please,
guys.
please, no, please.
Bye, Grace. I'm sorry we traumatized you.
Please. But at least be showing up tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I should be on tomorrow.
Yeah.
I might be a bit late. We'll see. Because of
No.
Super Bowl. But I should be on.
Why would you watch the Super Bowl?
Because I might be going to a party. So
Stop going to parties.
Or
Stop
stop.
socializing.
Never. Anyway, night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Now it's just you and me.